What's up? Welcome back. Session 3 on the BrickGloria's MOC Rocinante build. Yeah, we are ready to rip it here. A little bit of a late start today. Had a very busy last couple of days with the holiday here and everything like that. Get our music going. Yeah, so we're ready to go here, basically. We're going to get everything situated. We're continuing on our build here, so last time we made a good amount of progress here, but still a long ways to go. And yeah, we're gonna get back into it here. Once again, setting up as we go. Plates. This was just open. This has a couple of bricks in it, but it's mostly plates. Mostly plates. As we once again relearn the language of what pieces are in what bags here. Plates, plates, plates. Hoping to extinguish a few bags here today. That doesn't seem like an unreasonable expectation given where we're at in the build. Start crossing some of this stuff off our list. Tiles. Various nonsense. Tiles. This also has some tiles. Plates. Little bitties. This is basically tiling. Consider it this is blocks. This is blocks mostly, although we need something out of it right now. Oh no, wait, no. That's the other side of the hinge. The male hinge side. This has some tiles, some blocks, some generic nonsense. Tiling. That tile. Plates. There we go. This has what we need right now. Tiling. Random nonsense. Tiling. Okay, we'll kind of go from here. Let's get into it. So first, I'm going to get out our hinge action here. So we're going to continue to build around the drive cone area here. Need some hinges to get these guys to connect up here. So we're starting on red side today. So let's see. Let's as we start to build here, let's just go over a little refresher of what we're working on and where we sourced it and everything like that. This is an MOC from MOC designer BrickGloria. Access these instructions through Rebrickable, and there we go. Access these through Rebrickable. The pieces we got from a Chinese website called LesDiy or LesDiy. Still not really sure on that. LesDiy. This is not paid content for them or anything like that. Just going to be reviewing the product here. So basically what they do is they work with MOC designers. They will source you these blocks, which are roughly equivalent to, I would say, the Blue Bricks quality blocks. So somewhere below Lego but above Mega is how I would describe the quality of this stuff. And they twos. Where's my twos? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. They gather the components and they send them to you, essentially, is what we're saying here. And then you have everything you need to build the MOC. So, that being said, that is their, like, alleged mission statement, like that is, supposedly the way their company works. I do not have a high level of familiarity with them, just kind of took a flyer on it. So, if anyone knows better and can tell me that these are not licensed from the original MOC designers, please let me know. I will do everything in my power to make it up to BrickGloria in some way. Whether it's alerting them that this website exists, some sort of extra financial compensation, etc. Where are these 2x2s? Only less than 10 minutes into it here, and I already can't find something. 2x2. I've got all my tile stuff. This could be mixed in with some other thing here. Yeah, these are the half ones. Ingots. These are all tiles. Just keep kind of looking bag by bag here until we find them. 3s. Bricks. I guess I have this too. Yes, I forgot about my bags that I already broke cup. So they're in there. Alright, good to know. So I'm sure we'll be building around the outside of this here a decent amount. We still haven't figured out our sticker printing thing for this yet. If we're gonna try to get these stickers printed out or what have you, we'll cross that as we come to it here. Alright, so this will go below these little windowsill pieces, like so. Here, get some of these windowsills on top of this. Yeah, all of these sticker pieces should be accessible once the build is completed, I'm assuming. So we don't have like a super rush to try to get this stuff built out, but it would be pretty cool if we could get it developed there. We'll see. Let's see, what else do we need to catch up on? Yes, of course, what is the Rocinante? The Rocinante is the main ship from the show, or the book series, later show, The Expanse. Begins with the novel Leviathan's Wake. That is a pretty freaking compelling sci-fi series. I have read the books completely, and I'm restarting the series currently towards the tail end of season 1, currently out of 6. The book series was very good in its own right, and that made me really want to get this set ever since I saw this design. I've been eyeballing it for a while. I considered trying to source all of the parts from a local store. I considered getting them all from Pick-a-Brick, which is a service that I had never used before. Ultimately, I did find this website and decided to go this route. Flip over to our yellow side here and start mirroring this. So far, it has been pretty solid here. The lack of numbered bags in the build definitely slows it down some compared to an actual Lego set. But it's not like Pick-a-Brick or sourcing the pieces from some other place would have really changed that. So, we're going to withhold our judgment, our final judgment, of course, until the end of the build. If there's any other issues with the quality of the injection molding or anything like that crops up as we go. But in the meantime, seems pretty good. Yeah, so obviously this is imitation Lego, so if that's not to your ethical liking, then so be it. But here on the stream, we are pro. We definitely still build a lot of official Lego products as well. I just believe that competition is generally good for stuff like this. And certainly, for some people, the price points on stuff like this is going to be much more manageable. Lego's a pretty expensive hobby, and I don't see any reason why folks should be priced out of the brick building hobby completely when there are alternatives like this available, just because of some perceived ethical qualm. So to me, this is a perfectly fine thing. But it's certainly an interesting topic for discussion. That's my opinion, but I'm not out to vilify anyone that is against this kind of stuff. But more, I would just want to hear their reasoning as to why they're against it, I guess. Especially for stuff like this. The ones that, like, straight up just ape the Lego instructions, and it's just like, it is the set, but, like, you know, ripped off the brick quality like that. I kind of understand that, the designers and stuff like that. But for stuff like Blue Bricks, where they have their own in-house designers and then just make their own stuff, it's like, that's just straight up competition. Certainly we don't have an issue with that. The ones that are aping Lego's designs are a little more challenging, I would say. One more bar across this. Yeah, I was potentially going to have added an additional stream last week on Sunday. Weren't able to end up actually doing that, unfortunately. Like I said, I have had a quite busy last couple of weeks for just a variety of reasons. A lot of stuff going on in my life right now. So I appreciate everyone bearing with me as we get to work on this stuff. And we've got lots of cool stuff, really cool stuff, coming in the pipeline. With our latest Blue Bricks shipment, as well as some Lego sets and stuff like that. So our thought process is that we'll finish this up either next time or the time after that. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, the going has been a little slow, but I feel like it will accelerate towards the end to a certain degree. So I'm really not sure what to expect here. Okay. So let's get up our rebrickable tab here. So we have these in the instructions. There is a color that indicates we're not sharing the instructions here because it you know, was a purchasable thing. If you are interested in these instructions, I very much encourage going to BrickGloria's designs on Rebrickable, checking them out for yourself. They're a very, very talented designer. Alright, so these 4x4 plates, there's 4 in the any color, because I don't think we've used any of these yet. There's 19 in black. So, we have our giant baggie of 4x4s here. I mean, I'm not seeing 4x4s in any other color. And if we need to, we can get 4x4 blacks out of our Lego collection if absolutely needed. I feel like 4x4s, the only other really color that we've seen for the any color thing has been light gray, and I have not seen a light gray 4x4s anywhere. So I'm just going to assume that there's enough black in here for all of this. So we're going to start by stacking 3 of these tiles. A little strange. Although I don't know if there is a 4x4 block. If there was, could have used it instead of this, presumably, unless the lines between the plates is meant to be a form of detailing. Alright, we've got female hinge action. We saw that at one point. Where is it? here? No. Is it in here? No. I think I'm using one of these bigger bags. Yep. There we go. So 2 of these. Probably going to use up the rest of these here, since I believe we just used all of the male hinge pieces. You may have noticed when I'm building, I do sometimes use that, like, sort of, well, not sort of, very gendered language to describe, you know, the receptor pieces. That's just kind of an old habit. I've always heard things described that way. For the record, I genuinely, like, I know that gender is not necessarily linked to the genitalia that you present, which is kind of the, you know, that's what's behind those naming conventions. So if you know of any better ways to phrase that or anything like that, less gendered language that I could use to describe those pieces, I'm certainly open to alternatives. And in any case, just to be clear, when I say that stuff, I'm not trying to make it, you know, an inherently gendered thing. That is not my intent at all. Just to be clear as to where I stand on that issue. Alright, so we're gonna have a heavy-duty, thick panel here. Be good to keep the engine radiation in check here, because this is going to be the right by the drive cone here. It's kind of nice. These sections are using a lot of the same pieces, so I have it very, very close at hand in memory where the where this stuff lives here. Okay, there we go. Oh, and we're just gonna set that down for a moment, it looks like. We'll get both of these built up and then attach them at the same time. I assume this is probably going to be mirrored, so opposite orientation of the higher and lower part and this stuff. Otherwise, this instruction set has included the old, you know, 2x, 4x, whatever, when it needs you to build multiples of something. So this, I'm thinking, is going to end up being ever so slightly different in some way or another. Get our hinge pieces going. Yes, some of these bags are starting to get deliciously low on things. And oops, oh, that has a C-clip. Okay, there's some C-clip action in here too. That's good to look out for. But yeah, if we can reduce the number of bags, my hope is that it makes it go faster enough that in the next cycle we're able to finish this build. Not that it's my goal to rush through this or anything like that. I have really been enjoying the build. But we just have a lot of cool projects to get into. So, you know, it's not that I'm tired of working on this. It's just that I'm excited for the other things. Okay, so low stuff. This doesn't matter quite yet anyway. Okay. Getting some detail going here. We know about where the 2x2s are. That's very good. Get our tiles. Yeah, there are some repetitive parts in the build, as is just the nature of any craft, basically. Anything with bilateral symmetry. You know, this has not only bilateral symmetry, but sections that are quadrilateral or, I don't know, octo, whatever the 8 version of that word is. Octolateral symmetry, I guess it would be called. Alright, so are these the same? Yes, they are. Okay, so they're going to go in opposing sections, red to green. We will click one in. Okay, so it lines up with these things. Hopefully it'll keep these from popping off a little bit. And then blue to yellow. Alright, so now we're going to make the other two. So those were the same. I don't know why that wasn't just a 2x. I'm pretty sure they were the same. But in any case, that's looking pretty cool. So let's get these other two sections built up here. Okay, this one, it does have it as a 2x. Why didn't the other one? It's so strange. Are the stickers different? No, I don't know. Alright, well, in any case, we're down to double up on this action here. So there was 19 and 4, so that'd be 23, and we've just used 12 of them. Brickman, welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream today. Hope all's well. Joined us just in time to count some components here. It's been going great. Really, really cool build here from BrickGloria. Let's see, what did I say? 19, 21. Is that right? Maybe we used some previously in the build. Probably. Yeah, it's really cool. BrickGloria has builds for a number of different sci-fi themed things. They've got the Firefly from Firefly, pretty cool one, and a lot of these ships from The Expanse, if you're familiar with that, either TV series or book series. So, pretty cool. Yeah, I've considered trying to do like an actual MMOC, my own creation, on stream. I have never actually gone for it. I'm a little worried about the idea of like, you know, how the build process would translate to like a viewership experience. But I know people definitely do it. I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Should probably just try it sometime. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. These pieces are from a website that gathers all of the components for you for you know, specific MOC instructions on Rebrickable. They have available. They allege to work with the creators of these MOCs, so if anyone finds out that that's not true, I do still want to know about that. But yeah, it's been pretty cool so far. The like fakey Lego bricks are of a pretty high quality. So we've been enjoying the build here. Keeping it nice and laid back. Really makes you miss the numbered bags of the actual Lego sets, I tell ya. We're definitely gonna, before we delve into our next big project, we're gonna relish just putting together a small set or two that's just nice and simple. Numbered bags, easy to find all the pieces, all that stuff. Don't want to be taking it for granted here. Oop, I still gotta put the underside on this one. Once I get these guys on here, I'll kind of rotate the ship around again and show you the sections that we've got completed so far. It's been a pretty good mix of building up foundational stuff, where okay, so let's go on that side. You know, we're building the framework of the ship, and it's just a lot of blocks and plates interlocking, and then doing section by section with some greebling and other exterior details. So it's been nice for that. Doesn't clump all of that stuff up together, which is pretty nice. It's nice to get to take a break from the frame and see some of the cool details emerge as you build. Let's see here. Our tiles on the outside of these guys, and I think they'll be ready to pop on here. Let's see here. Go. So we got our two little sections here, and yep, these are ready to pop on here. The hinges really do hold them pretty well. It's pretty nice. I say that as I can't get this one on. Come on now. They're fairly sturdy. So yeah, we've got the forward of the shift is still pretty bare bones, but we're starting to get some of this detailing on the sides here, and then this whole back area with the drive we're starting to fill out. I think these are going to be the next completing this ring. So this whole section is pretty much filled in. We might have a little more, you know, stuff to go on here, but I think for the most part it's fairly well completed, and then this section will be there, so that's like a, I don't know, a third of the ship or so that has its complete covering there. Okay, so we're going to go to the blue section here, and just as we suspected, we're going to start to build out this section a little bit. Okay. Put those in there. Very good. Plates. Find out soon enough if we've messed this up. The song is very, very Stranger Things, isn't it? Okay, there's that. And, yep, gonna be pulling a similar shape here to the other sides. This time we're just building kind of on top of those diagonal sections instead of underneath. Good. Oh yeah. Look at this, it's really coming together. Very nice. Yep, pretty much the same. Like we said, this is the spaceship. We expect this to have a decent amount of symmetry to it here. On here, trying to apply pressure in such a way that we're not accidentally breaking off any stuff on the underside. This is going to have a stand to it as well, that from BrickGloria's notes it says is the it's a modified version of the stand from the Guardian's ship. I feel like I'm making stuff loose in here. Good. And if I recall correctly, it might say something about it feeling a little bit unbalanced. So, that will be... Shoot, I knocked something off. Oh no, this whole piece from the inside? How am I going to get that back on? Shoot. Yeah, see, we've loosened this piece in here. Oh god. Well, yep, that's why we need it. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, well, shoot. Have to be much more careful about how we're applying pressure to things, because this is clearly not fully stable yet. Off. Get that back in there. Man, maybe I should put a block. Oh yes, you can't see it. Maybe I should put like a block in there as some sort of spacer. I don't know though. I think it'll be okay. We just need to be careful about how we're applying pressure to stuff. Try to be more mindful. I think we'll be able to make it work without adding in extra pieces. Just gotta be very deliberate and make sure we're bracing everything as we go. No problem. We can do that. Certainly not the first set that we've smashed apart with dumb muscles while we're trying to build it here. Make sure we orient these little pizza slices in the same direction as the other sections here. Et voila! Rip around to the green side and do the same stuff. Alright, this is the last two of these. So we're starting to use up some pieces here. keep checking to make sure everything is firm in there. Apply gentle, even pressure. No problem. No problem. We got this.
Almost do this from memory at this point. Practically. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get 2 of these 1x4s out now because I know they're going to be stacked and placed like so. There's a couple of these. Get a 2x2. Oh, just sent one careening to the bottom. There we go. Got it back here. Go here. This is going to go here. Then we need a bunch of these. 4 to be precise. Guess that kind of stresses the idea of a bunch. It's not particularly bunchy. Right. I'll keep scrolling in the instructions. These might have been the last gray 2x2s. Oh, and it's loose in there again. Okay, well then here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna put something in there to space it a little, because otherwise it just feels like it's just gonna keep breaking. Surely, I don't know though. I mean, we'll be putting something. I don't even understand why it's breaking. Like I'm just applying pressure from the side. It shouldn't be. Shouldn't be straining that, because it's not pushing. We're not pushing this way. We're only pushing these ways. So I don't know. In any case, we're so very close to being done with this section. Interesting. Hard to say where the strain is coming from. But, like I said, we're almost done, so we're just going to keep pushing ahead and hope that the next section adds a little bit of stability to that, because just one piece barring across that would make it much stronger and much harder to compromise. So let's hope that that comes soon. I don't know why this is not lined up. Things is the last bit here, and then fingers crossed for a bar across the back there. If there isn't one, should we add something and then remove it later? That's a possibility. But see, just one crossbar here, even just in one of the directions, would be massive help to keeping everything secure. Okay, see, this'll work. Talk about bars across the back. Okay, where's my big giant plate sections? Here they are. Have to apply these delicately to make sure that they, once they're in place, it'll be great. Getting them on here. Let's see. Already having problems with that. Try to apply them. Sorry, I'm trying to do this on camera, but it's tough because this section wants to pop off. If we can't get this on here without this breaking, then we'll go back in and try to add a spacer of some sort in there. But I think we're getting it now. This remaining sections are a little easier because the other pieces are anchoring the connections. Okay. There we go. Boom. Flat. KP, welcome in. Give it a little shake. Don't hear anything loose in there. How are you? Welcome on into the stream. Let's do a little type message here in case KP's at work. A pretty expensive shake weight. Yeah, just checking for loosies in there. There was a section that was kind of falling through, but I think it's all good in there now. Ooh. All right, seems good. Awesome. So that's like a whole, like, third of the ship, basically. All right, now we're gonna build up the red. So we got a little red side here still. It is a spaceship. It does have a Star Wars-y kind of vibe to it. Yeah, BrickGloria's designs really stood out to me. So, yeah, let's see here. Well, we know where our 4x1s are. Got the red side here. I love that it continues to tell it it's using these to indicate the directionality of, like, up, down, you know, port, starboard. And the fact that they keep getting layered in so that you have these indications, like, as the old ones get covered up, they'll do more, so you still know which side you're on. Oh, any colored 1x4.
Yeah, we should be streaming every Friday, but unfortunately the reality of the situation is that sometimes we don't. Yeah, it is what it is. This is the joys of a service industry job. It's like I have a set schedule, but really, I don't. I don't really, though. Okay, so 1x4 any color. I think it was just black. I think it's just black. No way of verifying at this point, but like other black and gray pieces, should be easy to get me some if I need. Okay, so now I need these 1x3 tiles. And the 1x3 tiles, they could be anywhere. It could be anywhere, but they're not. They're here. Tremendous. Not so hard. Yeah, but having it by section, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Ah! Loose. I'm not a huge car guy in real life. But I have really enjoyed the builds. The Speed Champion sets, for being small sets, are really intricate, and some of the bigger cars have been really fun too. Are you working on one right now? So, red section done. Okay, any colored bricks. Again, I'm going to say they're probably just black. Like, well, now, hold on now. We've got gray here. We can check our components list. The components list will tell us if we have any of these light gray 2x4s. And it looks like no, so I'm going to go with they are meant for this section. So we actually need, whoa! Almost made a big spill there. We actually need 3 of them right now. Might be the last of them. Ooh, the red VW. That's super fun. Yeah, I think Airwolf has that set too, if I remember correctly. But that's a pretty long out of production one now. And that sounds like a really good price. Without looking it up or anything like that. I'm not certain, but sounds good. Okay, so start building this little detail whilst simultaneously trying to figure out let's see, gray cheese wedges, huh? Where might those be? Simultaneously trying to figure out this block. Yeah, the red one is a more classic body shape.
Definitely. Let's see. Black 1x4 blocks. I'm sure there's probably at least a couple. 3. But there's more than 3 in here right now, so that means that they are also the any colored ones, of which there are 4. Airwolf, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, Germany got eliminated? Oh, that stinks. Yeah, I know. I saw it was up into the quarterfinals the other day. Yeah, KP was just telling us that she got the red VW bus set recently, which I was just saying I thought that I remembered you having that one as well. When you shared some of your collection on Instagram, I thought I remember seeing that one in there, or maybe we just talked about it or something. But yeah, we were just talking VW buses. It's a very beautiful design. I love that. I love that era of those buses. Those 2 beige ones that are on the lot near where I live are still just sitting there. God. I want to buy one so badly, but it's just, that's way too big of an impulse purchase. Like, even if they run. Yo! Yeah, haven't been too into the hobby recently. You've been doing lots of other stuff, though, with the 3D printing and stuff like that. It's hard to have a lot of expensive hobbies at the same time. That's for sure. Oh, yo, okay. I'm gonna build this section up quite a bit here. So let's talk blocks here. These are not blocks. Some of them have blocks in them, though, don't they? These are like technical blocks. So not that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're not doing the 3D printing right now either? It's fun to move from hobby to hobby, though. So what are you working on right now? The laser? Oh, yeah, the engraver. That's right. I forgot about that completely. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, too. I guess we haven't really talked about that much. If you've gotten to try it out a lot or whatever, like I know you were. I think the last time we talked about it, you were kind of just getting it, and then you've been watching the Euro, so that probably takes a decent amount of time too. There's quite a few games to keep track of and stuff. But yeah, have you gotten to do much of the engraving yet? You got anything cool? I haven't seen any of your posts pop up on Instagram. If you have any of that stuff up there, I should have to search you up and check it out. Okay. I need this 1x6. Wherever that may be, and I need these angled pieces too. Shouldn't be terribly hard to find this stuff. Like, they're blocks. They're big. They're bigger than the little pieces. One would think. Yet Tiling. It's mostly tiling. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's kind of hard to film. It's not the most photogenic of things. Maybe they are in here. I thought I remembered seeing at least. Yeah, I don't think so. There's that one little stud in there. The stud I lost on the floor. I did end up finding. Are you silly little guys? My goodness. I feel like I've checked every bag already, but obviously I have not. Or we would have found them. Back to this. Well, this has the 1x6 in it, at least. Oop, so now we just need those angled pieces, which those are not in here. Oh, here we go. Got a bag with a smorgasbord of silly things. Oh, we got... Oh, well, these is only one angle. Probably that'll go on the other side. Is the other one in here, or... No, it's not. Okay, but it's probably in some other bag like this, then. Like a little bag of silly nonsense. One big block in it for no good reason. Like this one? No. Zen. Need to undergo a Zen-like state of focus here to find this. Zen. Section by section. That's all we can do. Keep searching. It's so hard in the bags where it's just a bunch of black pieces of various sizes. I don't think it's here, but I'm gonna be double checking everything at this point. Yeah, that's just that one side, that one orientation. We could double check and make sure that this isn't supposed to be the other one in the components list, I suppose. Let's do that quick. But I bet they're mirrored, like, yeah, 2 and 2, because the other side probably has it. Alright, section by section, slowly but surely. Be extra careful about checking all these bags with just black pieces in them. That's tiles. That's tiles. Tiny bibs and bobs. Ah! Found him. Well, this bag doesn't have much left in it either. Good grief. Alright, well, that was a little annoying, but we found it. So now we're on to the next step here. Oh, and lo and behold, look at that. It uses a couple things right from that very same bag. How nice. Which means we're getting into our outside detailing, as this color is a detailing component. Speaking of that color, we need to locate a 1x6 in it. There we go. Nice burgundy. I really like the way the burgundy fits very nicely with the black and gray as an accent color. Okay, that's all for that step. We're gonna build up some hinges here. Oh boy, oh boy. Got our slopes. I don't know where these hinges go. So slopes right here. No, they are not. The brick quality on these has been pretty solid, though. Yeah, not sure it's a site I would order from again necessarily, but I definitely was curious to try them out. Oh yeah, they're compatible. Boop. Boop. Yeah, they've been pretty solid for us so far overall. I think that's an actual Lego stud. Yeah, it is. Yeah, all the sizing is right and everything. Yeah, I'm excited to start the lighthouse. It has numbered bags. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's the next big thing we're gonna work on. We'll probably do some small set thing, at least like a session of a small set, checking out, roll our dice again and stuff like that. These hinge components, I don't remember seeing these, not today at least. But we will find them. We will find them. I know we have used at least some of them. Although in an area that's like more or less covered up. Oh no, they're not covered up. So we have used some of these. Oh, that was the end of the page of music. Get some more music going. And resume our search here. Yeah, I'm really excited for the set in general and the return to numbered bag using. Oh, such a pain. Oh, here we go. Found them. Such a pain hunting for this stuff. Like, you kind of learn where stuff is as you go. Kind of. But it's like every week I forget, you know. I just lost something. Lost a piece. Don't know what it was. Didn't hear it fall. I don't see it on the rug. Oh, we'll see. I have to remember that we dropped something. Hopefully it'll be something that we need today, honestly. Otherwise I might forget. Hinges tucked in here, and we'll see what is next. Yeah, oh yeah, they're fast asleep in the other room. They were earlier, but we missed them last week too, so I might go drag them in at some point. Get them in here for a visit. This has these 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. The bigger ones, I'm guessing, are in here. 1. The dark ones are in here as well. Oh, we just need one of those. Looks like. Okay, and where are these guys? I think I considered them a tile. They're in one of these. Maybe. Maybe they're over here somewhere. Yep. In this fun bag here. This is great. Get some stuff out of this. It should be a little easier to see what's in there, because this one is still very full. We barely used any of this stuff yet. Four of these, right? Yep. It's a little bit of relief as to what's in that bag. Alright, so we're still here on the red side. Well, yes, because this is the only side we've built up like this so far. So this goes right here. Let's go right here. This must go like this. Not the clearest. The way it's oriented in the instructions isn't terribly clear, but I think I got this right. It's supposed to be like this. Gray one in the middle. And then these guys right here. Honestly, not sure why we're not just using more of the 2x2 ones. They would fit. I guess it breaks up the look of the paneling. Like, it looks like different sizes of paneling on the outside. Like when you look at, So yeah, maybe it's just purely aesthetic. Okay. That's interesting. those we did see here. Okay, so we've got these gray roofing tiles. Like these guys are going to sit on top of these wedges. Like so. Okay. And then we're going to go red brick is in here. This is cool. That goes right here. No, right here. So still keeping the directional component marked there, which is nice. Got these guys, 2 of each, so we need a set. So let's make sure we got our set there. Right here and here. And then we need, oh yeah, wow, we're cooking. We're cooking right now on the piece finding. Try to remember these good times when I inevitably can't locate some stupid thing in a minute here. Alright, yeah. This pod is really getting built out nicely here. 2x1 we have. Already covering up that red brick. Don't know how necessary that is. I guess maybe if you were taking it apart to fix something, it would be helpful. 2x6 black. I think those are in here. Yep. Okay. Those are right across that little gap there. Very good. Ah, yes, and these would be stickers, but we don't have the stickers. Which is okay. Maybe we'll get the stickers printed, maybe we won't. In the meantime, we're going to continue on without them. Capping off this section nicely. Just need these light green bolts. Yep, they're right here. 6 of these. Okay, starting from the back. Six of the 2 wide ones. Whoa! Just broke something. What you doing there, fella? Right. I forgot that was hovering. So we'll have to be more deliberate about our placement here. Okay, so let's do this. And then drop that in. Okay. That worked. Now let's get the other side before we pop this back on here. That will be good. Yep. Okay, like so. This goes back on. Very good. More of those. A little delicate in there, so there's nothing under that to support it really. But that's okay. This is a display piece, not a play set, so it should be fine. Falls off during the build, I assume we'll be able to figure out where everything goes. 1x1s. And a little plate here. And ooh la la, there it is. Another section done. It's starting to really look, if you ignore this, it's starting to come together here. Let's see what's up next. Oh, hitting the other side. Okay, it's going to be a little bit different here though. So we'll keep an eye out for our differences here. Yeah, I like the like burgundy of it. It looks really good in the color scheme. Martian Congressional Republic Navy, I think it actually is. Alright, where are these yellows at? Here we go. Oh, we're leaving only one piece left in this bag. Starting to close the gap on some of these bags here. Get these guys. And now we need to get the inside of these hinge pieces, which that I don't know where they are. Oh, never mind. They're right here. Terrific. How convenient. I was like, this is a bag I haven't picked up in a while. Maybe they're in that. So there's 2x2s and there's 1x2s, and these are all supposed to be 1x2s, it looks like. Help us get some angles here or something. Okay, this is all the 1x2s. Pop them in there. 1x4. Yeah, it is a really cool series. I definitely do recommend it. If you're into sci-fi stuff, even like even a little bit, I think it's definitely one to recommend. We knew where these 1x3s were at some point. I thought they were. No, they weren't with a bunch of like things. They were in some silly bag with like that, but not. Is this one? Nope. Yard, they're running out of hiding spots. Where are you, you silly guys? 1x3s. Just had them. I mean, we used this on just the other side. Not that one. Oh, it is this one. Okay. My mistake. For some reason, I remember them being in like a bag with a bunch of mixed up odds and ends, but nope. Only tiles. Okay. We got these. Yeah, angled down, it says. I mean, these can only bend to here. These will probably want to line up with them, I'm guessing. Okay, that's it for step 220. Was I supposed to have put one of these in on the other side? A 2x2? Scroll back up. No. It wasn't. Okay. That makes me feel better. Thought I missed something for a second, but not today, or at least not this. Didn't miss this. Could have missed something else. That is very possible. Okay. This little back section is going to be the same. I agree with the instructions. It's going to be easier to do this as a standalone construction and then attach it. So that is what we will do. Let's see, got about a half an hour of our stream left here, so we want to keep that in mind before we get into any other large sections of radial symmetry, things like that. I mean, not that I have to, I could break that stuff up. It just kind of bothers me to leave it, if I'm being honest. Okay, and we got this one on the front. The any color is black also, so that is good. Okay, we need some of these funky blocks. We know right where these are. Let's eyeing these up and down ever since we started. Finally get to use a couple of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So here and here. And black 2x4. Any color 1x4s we determined were also black because of the surplus of them, which means we're using them up. Nope, there's one more in there. Here, here, and here, and then in any color 2x3. I guess we should just look around for light gray, because that's the only other color any of this stuff has been. There is a light gray, 2x3. So let's go to the components list here and check this out. Make sure we're not doing a goof 'em up here. Light gray, light gray, light gray. Don't see anything. So, yep, I think it's correct. Any color. Yeah, the any color, it kind of would have been nice if they would have done a, fuchsia or something that really stands out, but also, I feel like cracks and corners and stuff are going to be visible through the model, so it's probably for the best that they're not like that. Alright, some more blocks. We're going to crush this bag, too. We're really flying through some stuff here. It's going to be nice. We got a 3x1. We got a bunch of 2x1s. Gonna almost empty out this bag. Couple more of these. Another 1x3, so a few left here. Now, where did we find these angled pieces? One was in here. And the other was in here. Very good. Oh, I really want to finish some of these bags. 30 more minutes. We can do it. We'll finish some bags. I believe in us. Okay. A little bit of damage to some of these blocks. It's worth noting. It's kind of... I don't know if you can really see, but there's some scuffing and stuff like that. Just a little bit. Not anything terrible. One down! One bag down! We did it! Woo! Oh, now that's something to celebrate. going to celebrate by taking a drink of my nourishing crispy water here. Terrific. Okay. Back to business. 1x6. That same beautiful burgundy. Okay. Now the dark gray slope was in here. Goes right here. A couple more 2x1s. Oh, continuing to dwindle this bag. Might could happen. Might could happen. Okay. And those slopes were where? Found them so quickly last time. But now I don't recall. Oh, here we go. This bag's starting to get fairly low as well. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I think this will be for connecting the stand, probably. This is the underside here. Okay. Some more hingy action. We know that's all together here in one bag. Not here. That must have been the thing that we dropped. Okay, well, I said I wanted it to be for today. So we're going to find it here. Aha. Got it. Presto. Thank you, flashlight. Wabam. It has been located. All right. There's some similar stuff. Not a perfect symmetry to the top side, but some of this stuff is the same here. Okay. There we go. Okay. So on the other side, we're going to build this up. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these 1x2s. Leaves just a couple of those left. And this time there's no gap underneath them, so they can actually just sit flat right on there, which will be great. No more accidentally dinking them up. These 2x2 slopes, black. They were in here also, weren't they? Yeah. They are. There's just not very many left, so they're getting a little harder to find. Which is great. Exactly what we want. Oops. Okay, there we go. And where were these guys? Here. We're gonna need these in a second, aren't we? Yeah. They're not in here, but they're their complementary pieces are. I'll get those going in just a second. Bloop. Are they in here? There's something in here that we had to dig out. Yeah. Nice. 4 of these. here. Okay. The last of these. One more piece variety down. Less to keep track of. That's a win. Okay, and then just as I said, complementary roof tile. These guys, leaving this as just another bag of black odds and ends. Perfect. Love not having anything to make those visually distinct. Okay. And then we'll see how we cap this off, because I'm assuming we're going to leave this open. Maybe there'll be something else with like an opening. For now, we're just going to do a couple of these. And a 2x2, which is in here. Sifting to the bottom now, there's mostly big pieces remaining in there, so all the little stuff is at the bottom now. Okay. Yep, we're gonna tile some stuff up here. This was like completely packed full of these when we started, and now it's much closer to empty. It's fun watching your supplies dwindle as you build. Okay. 6 more of those light gray slopes, huh? Didn't feel like there were that many left in there. I only see 4. Oh, but maybe they were just hiding. There's 3. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're in there. Get out of there. Ah! That was a mistake on my part. Trying to expedite things and making a mess. That's my brand. Alright, but we got them. So this is the end of these, though. So these are going to sit on here without even anything to press the side against, huh? That's interesting. Make sure they're... I mean, I guess when the stand is in there, they'll be flush against the stand. So it's not nothing. It's just nothing right now. And these are the sacrifices you make to have a stand. We want it on a stand. It'll look nice. Just gotta keep the faith until then. Is this the last 2 of these? Wow. Yeah, we're definitely getting into killing off component territory. Oh, I'm just going to do them one at a time. There's a lot of stuff in this bag still. It's funny, there seems to be extras of some things, but not others. They don't have the same standards of Alright, blue side here, so yes, we're going to be building up here. Try to get this on camera here. Alright, so we're going to start building the nose here a little bit. Good. Got about 20 minutes left, approximately, of the stream here. We can continue a little beyond that if we need to, but start trying to keep an eye on the time here. As the further we get in this, the more excited I get
And the more excited I get, the more prone I am going to be to ignoring what the hell is happening. Alright, independent construction here. Oh, no. Like so. And then we need these 1x1s, which... Where are the 1x1s? Nice, I actually remembered. See, I'm starting to learn this stuff. Training my brain to know where all of these pieces are. Information that will never be helpful again. No matter what I do in my life, I will never be able to use this information. So hopefully I'm not overwriting anything too important to have this memorization. Okay. Greebling commence. Oh, no, that's not the right bag. Got that. Got a little vent action here. We got a lot of these still to use. Cool. 2x1, and then we need this arching tile here, of which is somewhere here, I think. These are long ones. Yeah, there's short ones in here too. So the 2x2 version and the 2x3 version both live in this bag. Goes right here. Oh, and then I need 2 more of those, plus an ingot. Which are somewhere. Ingots, ingots, ingots. If I were an ingot, where would I be ingot? They're in one of these. Yep, here we go. In with these half plate, half tiles. They are. Paneling. Really? Goes on the bottom, even though it's not symmetrical. Getting a little more length on there too. Hell yeah. I'm not messing around with this. It'd be nice and long. And then we're going to continue to build up this section here with a couple of windowsill ledges. Boop. And boop. A single 2x1 here. Boop. Get out of the way there, baggy. Some more 1x4s here. Oop. And here. And a 4x4. This bag's almost gone too. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay. 15 minutes left. Still watching the time. 2x6s are in here. Groovy. Let's go right here. 2x1 these slopes. Right here. Yeah, let's greeble it.
Wow, excuse me. Let's greeble this bad boy. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice to have the hour break between the stream and work because my voice gets kind of shot from doing this sometimes. I'm gonna have to do plenty of talking at work too. Okay, so these little corner tiles, yep, they're right here. Very sick. Use these heavily in this build. Form a little circle here with these and then drop a couple of ingots in there for greebling. Which we know where the ingots are too. I'm starting to think we're only going to finish that one bag today. Man, I was really hoping to get at least, I don't know, more than one. Dang. But hey, slowly but surely, right? We're making progress here. Boop. Alright, that's some nice greebling there. Looking good. Wow! One, two, three, four. Now this is some old school Lego right here. Stack 5 2x4 bricks. That is a chunk of plastic right there. That's going to go in the nose here. Add some heft on the underside of this. Okay, there it is. That's a chunk. And why not? Let's greeble it. Okay. These face away from the side we've got here, so these face down. 2x1, and then I'm going to need the 1x1 tile, which are somewhere here, perhaps. No, those are the 1x1 plates. Here, perhaps. No. We'll find them, don't worry. Somewhere kind of silly, if I recall correctly. Maybe this. No, lots of studs, but what about this? Also no. Come on. Let us find them. I don't want this to be the last thing we do, hunting for stupid 1x1s. Come on. Help me out here. Maybe one of these things. No. No. Are we sure? Maybe they're mixed in with this stuff. God, it doesn't look like it though, does it? Just the dark gray. This one has the light gray. Must be one of these things then. That's the last words. Oh my gosh. think it would be with these big ones. So, they're right here, dummy. In a bag with several other similar pieces. Okay. Right on the top of our big tower here. The way they talk about these ships in the books is that they're like office buildings, like turned on their side, basically. Cheese slopes here, because when the ships are under thrust, you know, because they're going like this, gravity pulls you down in that direction. Okay, cheese slopes right there. And now we're on this side. Green, blue. Took our time. 8 minutes. Okay. Gonna need to wrap it up here soon, but we got a little bit more in us. Oh. Double C-clips. Unfortunately, yet again, looking for a piece might be the end of this dang stream here. Oh, here we go. No problem. Double C-clip. Double horizontal C-clip. There. And we're gonna go. Windowsills. Windowsills. Cheese slopes. Okay. Dark gray 2x4. Here we go. Another bag that's really close to being empty, but not quite. 1x4. 2x4. 1x3s. This bag has quite a lot still in it. Haven't even opened it yet today. Alright. Get a little something out of here today. It's 1x3s. Okay. Very good. Oh. This bag goes down to one piece. Okay. More greebling. Okay, so the dark gray here is to appear behind some grates. So subtle, very subtle little detail there. But important. Little things like that that really make you feel the love in the design, you know. Would have been easy to put black behind these grates. Instead, just breaks up the color just a little bit.
See it peeking out from behind there. Makes a surprising amount of difference. 2x4. Windowsills. It's nice as we continue to add stuff to this. Its balance to sit is getting a little bit better here. So it's not resting on this back section where all that stuff was real delicate. Okay, ooh. Another little non-symmetry here. Okay, so we got our ingot. Goes here. Flanked on each side by a 1x1, which we now know where they are. I'm sure we'll forget by next week. Okay. He's going. All over the top of this bad boy. Continue to dwindle our supply of these greebling pieces. Makes us feel like we're getting closer and closer to the end as it's, you know, if the whole outside is built. Okay. Ooh. Separate construction. Sure, let's do it. This'll probably be the last thing we do. This thing I'm about to build here. So let's see. We got some 2x3s. Start off. Oh, it's a double. Okay, well we'll build them concurrently. Concurrent building is a good use of efficient time. So we got these. Got these hinge plates. Okay, so we know where these are going to go on these hinges on each side. We need 4 of these in total for our 2 concurrent builds. Leaving. Oh no, we don't need those yet. Well, that's just in the 2 each section. Okay, well that's fine. We know we're gonna need them. Get these connected up like so. All right. And we get these things. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. We need 4 of these as well. Still some work to do on it. We're about maybe 3/4 of the way through the instructions. So we'll be working on this next week too. Just have to finish up for the day here. I've got to go to work, and before I do, I've got an errand to run that is pretty time sensitive. I've got to go to a place that is not going to be open on Sunday and is only open until 5 tomorrow, and I work until 4. So I really need to get that crossed off my list, or at least go in and see about setting up an appointment. Got a cracked windshield, unfortunately, so I have to get my windshield replaced. Bit of a drag. But I'm going to be driving on the interstate soon for work. Got to go take my ServSafe exam, so I've got to get that done there. Right after we finish this greebling. Okay. 1x1s are right here. Down very good. Dark gray 1x1s. Can't remember exactly where those are, but they're somewhere right here. Saw them. They're pretty easy to spot. Get right here. And I gotta close up all these bags and put them away in between every session too, because if I leave them sitting out, my cats will hunt them. My cats like to hunt plastic bags. Oh, it was just an accident. Something got chucked at the windshield on accident that's put a little smash into it. Unfortunately. First time I've ever cracked a windshield. I've had a bunch of different cars over the years and never experienced that before, so kind of lucky and kind of unlucky at the same time, depending on how you think about it. First time I've ever had to deal with it. Of course, it's on the nicest car I've ever had, but you know, the aftermarket windshields. Yep. Safe Light is the name of the main company that does it here. So, yeah, I don't know if they... I mean, obviously they're not going to be able to just pop in a new windshield today, but I think there's like a treatment that they can put on it to keep it from cracking further. I'm hoping that they can do that today as I stop by before work. And then... hopefully get the thing replaced sometime before this trip I gotta go on the 15th, so I don't know. Someone threw a wine bottle, yeah, that'll do it. That's unfortunate. Was it one of your neighbors, or like what? How did that happen? Were you driving, or were you parked? Hopefully you weren't driving. That'd be scary. I was parked, thankfully. We were in a driveway, so I was like, oh, shoot, this stinks, but at least it wasn't like, you know, oh my god, I'm gonna crash and die, or whatever. While you were starting your car. Man, that really sucks. Did they pay for it, or did they run off? I bet you they just ran off if it was a freaking wine bottle. They should have paid for it, though. I'm just hoping it's not too expensive. Like, I've got savings for this sort of stuff, but would be nice if it wasn't terrible. Alright, so got these panels here. I think popping these on is going to be the last thing here for today. And then hopefully we'll finish this up next session. Yep, so these go top and bottom here. Okay. The way they sit in there, they don't have any give to them at all. Hopefully it's not straining on the stuff. But hey, if it is, whatever. Fakey Legos. So who cares? No idea if this is... Oh yeah, insurance. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. So there we go. That's looking pretty sweet here. Let's see what would be next. Yeah, it's like a whole bilateral section. Can't do that today, unfortunately. But we will get back after it next week. Yeah. Here, let's get our outro music going. Not even going to do a raid today because I really do got to get going. I got to get over there before I go to work. So we're going to just do our outro here and then send it off into the ether. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying seeing this MOC build. Pretty cool so far, and we'll hopefully finish it up next week.